Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Show You More, the show that brings you all the latest ASUS and ROG products. Today, we're going to cover one of our favorite, most represented laptops that we have so far, and that is the ASUS ExpertBook. And I have it right here. And of course, ExpertBook, really it's for, I wouldn't say it's for the gamer in you, it's really definitely for the professional in you. You're not going to be looking for a laptop that is for just to play games, but usually you want something that's lightweight, that's good to go, and great functionalities for your office, for your work. So without further ado, let's get into the box. I like it, no frills, no nonsense, straight into the action. So I love the whole cardboard wood color. I mean, this has always been a trend. I love it. So far, okay, cool. So now that we've opened up a couple of things, we've taken out the power brick, so we know that there's a power brick here. So we'll put that box aside. Clearly, this is definitely one of the pieces of the ExpertBook, so we'll take out what this is. I know what this is, okay. And the final piece of the puzzle, this one. So we're gonna make all the wrappers disappear. Alright, so now that I've taken everything out of the box, let's quickly run through all the 5 different parts that I managed to bring out. So first is one, you get the power brick and the power cord. Of course, we know that this is used for charging the ExpertBook, which is great. Gives you a good amount of length, and looking at the amount of size that we have, I think I like the fact that everything is this compact and really manageable. Sometimes you just want to have something that's great for work, easy to go, easy to plug in. And sometimes you don't have all the luxury of having so much space to plug in all your stuff. This is pretty much a really decent amount of size for your power charger. This time, once again, they give you the back for the cover. So of course, you can see that it's really going to be doing it this way. And of course, you get a detachable keyboard and mouse pad. So these 3 things all combined into one. And let's quickly combine them into one. So of course, everything here is magnetic. So as easy as that is, boom. I didn't even have to force it in. It just snaps on. And then when we talk about let's see, we look for the magnetic part right here. And we match it up with the bottom of the keyboard. And voila. So looking at this, after you put it all together, I mean, look at that. It's just a perfect angle for you to look in for your work. The keyboard is angled up so it feels a bit more comfortable instead of just flat. I feel that I could easily put it in different angles, put it in different ways. And of course, ExpertBook, we've seen the last video, this one has a few new upgrades. So coming on, let's talk about the 3 cool things about the new ExpertBook. So one, it is also of course really flexible, and I would guess very versatile. I mean, sometimes you just don't want to bring something like a big laptop around. Sometimes you just don't have the luxury of having a wonderful space. Sometimes having a little display like this and showcasing your information to your clients actually is all you really need. And of course, if you think about it, the amount of ExpertBooks has always been known to have military grade durability. So the second point is, this is going to take quite a bit of a beating. So I would say, if you're really somebody on the go all the time and you're going to be throwing this in your backpack and rushing to your next meeting or your next client, this is going to last you a pretty good long time. And lastly, this is powered by the Snapdragon 7C Gen 2 compute platform. So that's really nice to see. This is pretty much next generation Snapdragon already, and you're gonna get a lot of processing power out of this rather than just the previous gen of Snapdragons. And of course, nowadays it's really common to bring around a more portable device like an ExpertBook here to go for your meetings, showcase your work, or getting people interested, or even if you needed you can use the ASUS pen on this and do a couple of presentations or break down costings. I mean, I have a few insurance friends who work on my finance plans, and I like the fact that they have these kind of little tools that you can showcase, circle important points, showcasing how much it is, and this basically does all the work. And it's always an intimate session where it's just me and him. Essentially, the ExpertBook right here is the one in all versatile workstation that you're gonna get, and the price is pretty good too. So now that we've seen a lot of the different parts, let's take a look at all the ports that we have. So looking at the top right here, I've got a 3.5 jack right there. We've got a USB-C, and then on the reverse side is gonna be a power button and the audio button, and that's really essentially all you really need, because at least you have something on the go. And this little buddy right here, it's like the size of two of my palms. That's all it is, and I could easily bring it around with just one hand. It could be just a folder, and this is exactly what you're gonna go out and work with. So rather than bringing a backpack, this is all you need. And looking at the cover itself, I really like this fabric. It gives me this nice premium feel that I really enjoy, and the colors make it feel very professional. It doesn't look very tacky. It's more between like a strong like cushion fabric that I really think it's like maybe from some sort of premium outlet, that you're going to be looking at, rather than just some sort of cheap leather, which I think it's very past year. But I think now that fabric is really back in trend, this is definitely keeping up with trends. And of course, being able to bring this around, you're not bringing anything obscure, you're bringing something actually is really comfortable to bring around. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share, and tell us in the comment section below what would you use your ExpertBook B3 for, and tell us maybe you're in the insurance line, or maybe there's something that needs us to circle or do some sort of writing. Maybe you can tell us in the comment section below. So more videos coming up very soon. So see you guys on the next video.